Davies says, is it late to buy Dogecoin? No, it's great time as crypto market is booming, but we have to follow certain catalysts.
The crypto market has exploded over the past 24 hours and Dogecoin is leading the pump. Now, lots of big news has come out about the coin and we could be about to see Dogecoin exploding once again. So if you have any interest in Dogecoin or you hold any Doge tokens, then you can't afford to miss this video. So what is the latest Dogecoin news and how will all of this affect the value of Dogecoin? In today's video, I will be answering these questions and telling you all of the price boosting information that has just come out about Dogecoin. Let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Doge is doing on the 5th of November, shall we? Dogecoin's price today is around 17 cents. Doge price is up 11% in the last 24 hours, with a 24-hour trading volume of $4.3 billion. The token also currently has a market cap of over $25.8 billion, ranking it as the 8th most valuable cryptocurrency. Please keep in mind these prices might have changed by the time you watch this video. This content is not financial advice. Now let's get into today's video. Dogecoin shakes off bear trap is now the perfect time to invest. Dogecoin has outperformed all the top 10 largest cryptos by market capitalization in the last 24 hours after a 9% gain. Doge traded at $0.169 at press time, while trading volumes had increased by 38% per coin market cap. The recent rally brings Dogecoin's 30-day gains to 51%, with the meme coin being among last month's top performers. However, Dogecoin's uptrend has not been entirely smooth. After hitting a 6-month high of 17 cents on 29th October, Doge later plunged by around 22% within 5 days before rebounding. The drop appeared to be a bear trap as Doge has swiftly reversed from this downtrend. Furthermore, technical indicators show that the uptrend is, once again, gaining momentum. In fact, there is an approaching golden cross on the one-day chart. The 50-day simple moving average is rising and converging with the 200-day SMA. If a crossover happens, it will indicate rising positive momentum and a sign that Doge could rise further. This rising OI is due to a surge in long positions around Dogecoin. The long/short ratio has increased from 0.93 to 1.02 in the last 2 days, showing that long traders are now more than short traders. On Binance, 62% of traders with open positions are going long on Doge. While the surge in open interest and the long/short ratio shows bullish sentiment, it could also result in volatile price movements. What does Dogecoin's liquidation heat map show? A look at the Dogecoin liquidation heat map with a 1-week look-back period shows that most of the open positions, which were primarily shorts, were liquidated following the meme coin's uptrend. There are also significantly fewer liquidations below price. However, there is a liquidation pool at 17 cents, suggesting that this price might act as a magnet that could pull prices higher. This heat map also shows that there is an influx of liquidity around Doge, correlating with rising trading volumes as more traders become more interested in the token. Are whales betting on Dogecoin? Data from Into the Block shows that whale activity around Dogecoin is on the rise again. In the last 2 days, large Doge transactions exceeding $100,000 have increased by 37% from $7.72 billion to $10.62 billion. When whale activity is rising, it could bode well for the meme coin if these large traders are buying. Nevertheless, whales and retail traders have nearly equal control over Dogecoin supply. As such, activity from the two cohorts is needed to drive prices higher. If you are still watching, it would be massively appreciated if you could go ahead and smash the like button. It costs nothing and really helps support the channel. But keep watching to find out the latest Dogecoin updates and what the future could hold for the Dogecoin coin. Whale activity boosts Dogecoin by 957% in key bull metric. Over the past 24 hours, Dogecoin has seen a huge increase in on-chain activity, which suggests that the major players on the market are feeling bullish about the big meme coin. Thus, Into the Block's whale net flow metric shows that a lot of Doge is moving into the wallets of big holders, as it went from 4 to 5.3 million Doge to 431.3 million Doge, which is a 957% increase over the period under consideration. This proves how many large investors, those with more than 0.1% of the Doge supply in circulation, are accumulating the popular meme cryptocurrency, which is usually a good sign for the price. It is not uncommon to see such spikes in net inflows at market lows, as it suggests that whales are actively acquiring more Dogecoin during price dips, which could signal further upward movement. More details. Another sign that things are looking bullish is that 620.84 million Doge were recently added to the wallets of major holders, while Dogecoin also left these wallets, going from 56.85 million to 189.54 million Doge. Net accumulation is still positive, showing that large investors are still buying. It looks like some big players on the market think Dogecoin is on the rise. The recent increase in net inflows, along with steady whale accumulation, shows that more and more people are confident that Doge will continue to rise, as it already adds 10% over the course of today's trading session. Now it's time for the main story of today's video. 999,999,999 Doge in 1 hour. Here's what happened. In recent hours, a staggering 999,999,999 Dogecoin, valued at approximately $169.2 million, was transferred from Binance to an unknown wallet, according to Whale Alert. This movement of such a large amount of Doge has sparked speculation within the crypto community, as transactions of this magnitude are rare. Whale Alert reports 999,999,999 Doge worth $169,209,520 transferred from Binance to unknown wallet. The size of this transaction, nearly 1 billion Doge, suggests that institutional investors or large holder addresses, referred to as whales, might be involved. Large transactions of this kind might typically signal market activity from this class of holders. The unknown wallet might belong to an institutional investor or whale transferring assets to cold storage. Moving assets off an exchange indicates an intent to hold rather than to sell in the short term. It could also be buying, as withdrawals from exchanges may indicate an intention to buy. It could potentially be a routine transfer. Nevertheless, the exact reasons behind this large Doge transfer remain unknown. Dogecoin jumps 10%. Dogecoin was among the few cryptocurrencies in the green as the crypto market faced profit-taking in Tuesday's early trading session. The Dogecoin has jumped by more than 10% in the last 24 hours, while Bitcoin has lost over 3%, and all major cryptocurrencies have lost between 1% and 5% of their value. In the coming days, a much-anticipated bullish golden cross on the Dogecoin daily chart could be important to monitor. According to Sentiment, Dogecoin wallets, which have recently increased by 46,400 in 1 week, are worth keeping an eye on.
BlackRock finally breaks the silence. Let's not forget its massive impact on Shiba Inu. You remember how Shiba Inu tripled in price in just a couple of days? Well, looks like the story might repeat. The BlackRock with its billions of US dollars is ready for the next move. And that is a major win for Shiba Inu Army and the entire crypto space. But what is actually happening? And why am I being so bullish? Well, let's find out. Disclaimer, it finally happened. The BlackRock Bitcoin Trust has finally flipped the grayscale. Bitcoin Trust as the largest Bitcoin ETF following the latest round of inflows. This development has been catching our attention for quite some time. Just after the Bitcoin ETF was approved back in January, we saw Grayscale, an entity with significant Bitcoin holdings, start dumping millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin every day. This created substantial selling pressure, causing multiple market crashes and leaving many of the world's largest Bitcoin companies in the world. To understand how this works, here's something important. When a large entity like Grayscale sells off massive amounts of Bitcoin, it floods the market with supply, driving down the price. This consistent selling created a downward force on the market, resulting in significant volatility and downturns. This is where the BlackRock joined with its daily accumulations of Bitcoin. Unlike Grayscale, which was offloading its holdings, BlackRock maintained a 71-day streak of consistent inflows. Without any dumping or flat numbers, this consistent buying acted as a counterbalance to Grayscale's selling. It was like a tug of war. Grayscale was creating significant selling pressure with its dumps, while BlackRock was scooping up the Bitcoin, steadily increasing its holdings. And now, with BlackRock's holdings finally exceeding Grayscale's, the dynamic shifts. The selling pressure from Grayscale won't be as massive as it was in the past because BlackRock is now the top holder. Shiba Inu holders are very happy right now. For some reason, Shiba Inu is super sensitive to Bitcoin movements, often reacting more dramatically than it should. For instance, when Bitcoin dumped by 5%, Shiba Inu followed suit, but dropped even more, sometimes by 10%. And now, with BlackRock's victory over Grayscale, this is very, very good news for Shiba Inu holders. The significant selling pressure from Grayscale's Bitcoin dumps had a ripple effect across the entire crypto market, hitting sensitive assets like Shiba Inu particularly hard. With BlackRock's victory over Grayscale, this is very, very good news for Shiba Inu holders. With BlackRock now holding the top spot and consistently buying Bitcoin, the entire crypto market is likely to experience more stability. This should help mitigate the extreme volatility that Shiba Inu often experiences in response to Bitcoin's movements. As a result, Shiba Inu holders can look forward to a more stable market environment, reducing the dramatic swings that have been so common. BlackRock now holds Bitcoins worth a staggering $19.4 billion. Eric Balchunas, a well-known ETF analyst, has the story. He said, from Bloomberg confirmed BlackRock's achievement, emphasizing that this fund is on track to make history as the fastest ETF to reach $20 billion in assets under management. The current record holder is the JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF, which took 985 days to cross the $20 billion mark. Remarkably, the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF has only been trading for 137 days, including non-business days. To put this into perspective, the difference is astounding. Imagine running a marathon where most participants finish in around 900 days. Then, out of nowhere, someone comes along and finishes the same marathon in just 100 days. The sheer speed and efficiency are mind-blowing, highlighting just how rapidly the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF is growing compared to its predecessors. This incredible pace underscores the fund's unprecedented momentum and the significant impact it could have on the market. And here's something interesting. Eric Balchunas mentioned in his Twitter post that he was a big fan of the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. It's official now. BlackRock Bitcoin ETF is king of the category, and prob will be for decades. The low fee, big boy liquidity, and his shares brand name is just too powerful. Although there's plenty of food for everyone. This tweet confirms that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF has firmly established itself as the leader in its category. Eric predicts that this dominance is likely to last for decades, emphasizing the ETF's long-term potential. He points out three main strengths driving this success: its low fees, high liquidity, and the powerful issue's brand name. The low fees make the ETF cost-effective and attractive to investors. High liquidity means it can handle large transactions without significantly impacting the market price, ensuring smooth trading. The Ishar's brand name, known for its credibility and trustworthiness, further enhances the ETF's appeal. Even though BlackRock is leading the pack, Eric notes that there's plenty of food for everyone, suggesting that while BlackRock's dominance is clear, there is still ample opportunity for other players in the market to succeed. This underscores the robust and growing nature of the cryptocurrency ETF space. In addition to all of that, we've just hit 12 consecutive days of positive flows to Bitcoin ETFs. This is amazing, because in the past, Bitcoin ETFs often faced bumps in the road with periods of outflows or even flat activity. So now, seeing 12 straight days of inflows is a remarkable turnaround. This streak of continuous inflows indicates a growing confidence and interest in Bitcoin ETFs among investors. It means that more people are putting their money into these funds, betting on the long-term potential of Bitcoin and crypto in general. This positive trend suggests a bright future ahead for Bitcoin and its ETFs, as consistent inflows can lead to greater market stability and higher prices. The sustained interest and investment could mark the beginning of a more robust and resilient market for Bitcoin ETFs. And if you think that it only impacts Bitcoin, then you'll be wrong. As I have mentioned already, Bitcoin movements have a tight impact on Shiba Inu. This is probably one of the reasons Shiba Inu whales are going crazy today, because of all these good news. These positive developments could really mean that there is a bright future.